Hey y'all, what is happening? I feel good all of a sudden. Like, man, I just pulled off of the interstate here really quick, just to shake the legs, so to speak. Little Johnny stop. I'm out here in, I'm on I-58 here in California, somewhere near or around or within the Mojave Desert area. And man, it's nice out here right now. And this is like a big, like dirt area that you can pull off and just kind of park. See behind me here, it's all big and open, just dirt, but it feels nice. Like, man, I think I've been driving for, I don't know, I think about 6 hours already today. It's like the first time that I've really pulled off at all. I hit a rest stop area earlier to use the restroom, but just real quick in and out, and then got back to it. So, man, it just feels nice out here. The wind's blowing a little bit, and it's nice and cool, so loving it. Moon is out, trucks are whizzing by. Yep, it's all good. Here, I'll give you a visual here. There we go. There we go. Just out here in the middle of the desert. Train, there goes a train over there. A lot of trains out in this area, in this neck of the woods. Yeah, it does. It feels good right here. Sun's getting ready to set here within another hour or two, I figure. Let's see how low this puppy is. Yeah, it's fairly low. Yeah. Then got the moon out up over here. See if you can see it. There it is. It's getting close to a half moon there. So, anyhow, yep. Oh, there's that train still going by. It is still going. Wow. That's the end of it right there, I think. Man, it's a big one. It's a big one. So anyhow, I'm gonna get back at it. As nice though this may be, I do have places to be and to go and to see. But yeah, made it to California. So welcome once again to California. I'm just hobbling along here, as always. Kind of bump into California and just kind of hobble the rest of the way in, but it is what it is. One of these days, maybe they'll actually change this 55-mile-an-hour thing in California. Maybe give us like 65 or something. Try to evolve ourselves out of the 70s here as much as possible. Yep. So anyhow, you know what? I think maybe I'll go ahead and pause you and bring you back up on the dash here. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, there we go. Back where you belong. Okie dokie. So we got to make our way back into traffic here somehow or another. Force our way into it if we have to. We'll be able to do a good portion of it here on the dirt, I figure. Why not? Easy peasy. Be nice if I took the old engine brake off, that would help. I don't know why I always forget to turn it off. it's a habit. It's a bad habit. I turn it on and I just forget that it's on. And honestly, I don't need to use it as much as I do. I've gotten into a habit of using it when I get off the interstate on off-ramps, or instances like this, rest areas or whatever, and I just go ahead and flip it on to kind of help save the brakes a little bit. Oh boy, what are you doing, Cal? You're not you're not in Georgia anymore. Jeez, wow. Oops. Boy, I was just pedal to the metal there, man. Holy smokes. This is live 55 territory, not live 72 anymore.
In 1 mile, keep right to California 58.
Alright. Yep, so yeah, again, yeah, welcome to California. A little redundancy here. How about that? I-5 westbound and then up, actually. Westbound and up. As we will be running on out to 99, and then I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is cut across, probably
Keep
over
right
on
to California 58.
Okay. Cut across over on Wasco-Lee Whittle Wabbit Road over to I-5 and up northbound. So, yep. I just
Continue on
don't.
California 58.
Okay. Holy shit, man. I mean, really, there hasn't even been a off ramp or a junction or nothing there, Sheila. It's just, I am on 58. Thank you. But yeah, you know, just 99 is just, it's always got a lot of traffic on it, and it's just a rough road. It is. It's just bumpy and bouncy and potholes, traffic, and a lot of cities that you got to kind of weed your way through carefully. So, I-5, though it may be very uneventful, that's what I'm after. I'm after uneventful. So, yeah. No events is a good event in trucking. Man, I mean, look at all this. Just middle of damn nowhere, right? Man. Nothing but power lines out here. Really? It's really interesting. It gets me every time just how, you know, what a difference and how big a difference it is. You know, between, you know, the eastern half of the United States and the western half of the United States. It just becomes, and I guess the southwestern United States, because the northwestern United States is quite green. You know, Oregon and Washington. Of course, they do have their barren areas too, but I mean, shoot, even Wyoming and portions of Wyoming, portions of Idaho, and Nebraska, etc. Those are pretty well kind of deserty themselves in their own way, also. So yeah, but it is. It's interesting just how drastically it changes into this kind of arid, barren wasteland kind of. I don't know. And then you get closer to the coast and it turns green again. So there you go. It's not all bad. So pretty cool. So I'll be, let's see here. Oh, what we got? What do we have left after this 2,740 mile long adventure here? We have remaining of that 335 miles to Livermore, to the delivery site. And prior to that, I will be pulling off at the TA in Gustine, as long as I can make it there, to fuel. And to that I have, what do we got? 269 miles to go, basically, to that stop. And somewhere between here and then, I'm actually going to have to do my half-hour break too. Something I didn't just think about when I pulled off right now. I could have just done it right then and there. I probably should have. But whatever. I'll pull off someplace more appropriate, I guess, to do my half-hour break than on the side of 58. It sure was kind of nice out there, though. Just, I don't know, it felt good. Like, just the whole breeze and the temperature-wise and everything. Well, we got, like, telling me 82 degrees out, but it feels just a little cooler with the breeze. Actually, it's more than the breeze. I guess it's actually more of a wind. And there goes another train off to the left of me here. See what I'm saying? There's just a whole ton of trains out here. Like, all over the place. Interesting. But yeah, so let's see, let me get you back down to size here. There we go. If I can. So, what is the plan? The plan is to, get to or close to the delivery site in Livermore, find some place to park and spend the night, do my delivery in the morning sometime, and then one of two things is going to happen. Is I'm either going to go just drop off the trailer at the yard, and then I'm actually going to run home back to Bodega Bay for the rest of the day, Friday and Saturday, and come back to work on Sunday. Or I'm going to deliver this load and then pick up another load and then deliver and then drop off the trailer at the yard and then run home to Bodega Bay for a couple days and come back Sunday. So, but in any event, I'm going to be running home tomorrow and coming back Sunday. Just a quick short break. Which is cool. That doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I feel like I could use a couple days. It's actually basically just gonna be one day, but to kind of relax, I guess. I don't know, take it easy at home or whatever. I've been running pretty hard, pretty strong for, I don't know, honestly for the last 3 months, but definitely for the last month and a half. I did a whole month out the last run, and now we're coming up on 2 weeks on this one. And I think probably what I'll end up doing is I'll do this short, quick home break, and then go back out for another week or something, week or 10 days, and then come home and maybe get another 4-day break in. Sounds reasonable, I think. But honestly, I do like being out. I really enjoy it. It beats the heck out of kind of sitting at home, to tell you the truth. Messing, just trying to keep from going freaking mad from, what's on the television. Like, and it doesn't matter what you watch anymore, what channel. And the same can be said for the radio. It's just psychotic. I don't know what other, insane, mad, mentally ill, bizarre, strange, weird, psychopathic, pathological, just the nonsense that's on there between the actual programming, whether it's a show or a movie or what have you, and especially the commercials, whatever it may be. Just freaking, I don't know where these people come from who create these ads, but they are out of their minds. I don't know, they are out of their freaking minds. They would have to be to actually create that kind of nonsense and put it on the airwaves. And then, it's either they're mad or they're trying to make the people who watch it mad and insane and mentally ill. Probably a little bit of both, I figured. Probably a little bit of both going on. And then, yeah, boy, like movies have come out like since, I don't know. I've been noticing it more and more since like 2014 and 15. Like the movies that come out are just weird, just really weird, like bad. Not even well written or directed, just horrible. No story, badly acted, badly directed, but well produced. Like well produced. Like spare no expense in the production, but the actual story, plot, everything else is just dumb. But then again, I've seen older movies, just look at the 80s. The same can be said for the 80s. But I think maybe the way that I came to, have come to see them has changed, maybe, I think is what it is. Because I remember there was movies like that came out in the 80s that I thought were cool. Like just like anybody else. I thought, wow, that was a good movie. And I look at it now and I just go, whoa, this is freaking nuts. This doesn't make any sense at all. It, it seems like the intention off of some of them is to make people, to give people belief systems that just have nothing to do with actuality whatsoever. And I think that's probably pretty well true. Like you watch shows or movies that have to do with like court, these court cases and stuff, or even books, Kill a Mockingbird, or just movies and shows, especially shows, CSIs, and Law and Order and stuff like that, and they present this appearance of how things work, to the viewer, and then the viewer believes that that's how things are, and it's just not even freaking close to the truth of how it is. And then these people who think that that's the way things are going to court when it's their day in court and come in there and just get annihilated, right? Because they everything they know off of the legal process and the justice system came off of watching A&E, or watching what's one of these movies? I can't think of one of them right now. That's all about legal team, a few good men, you can't handle the truth. None of that nonsense actually happens. No, that kind of thing does not happen. The only time that kind of thing happens is when somebody's been watching too much television and goes into court and thinks that's the way it works. And you can find out really fast when they remand you into custody and there ain't nothing you're going to do or say about it. The only thing you can do is talk and get yourself in a deeper hole. And you're going to find out real quick that what you thought was true just wasn't. So I don't know. It just seems to me that sometimes there's a intention to make people think that, so that way they don't know what they're really doing. things. I don't know. But then again, I am just the old conspiracy theorist. And we know how derogatory that is. So anyhow, I don't know. There was something else I was gonna say, but it kind of, it's not coming to the tongue here. So I'll have to save it for another time. Something I was gonna say about the old term conspiracy theorist, and but it's escaping my my ability to articulate it properly here. So I'll just save it for another time. And with that, being that we're up to 21 minutes, just like that, for me anyhow, it went by just like that. I'll wrap it up. And I'll see you all somewhere on down the road. Again, see ya.